Volunteers moved quickly to keep up with all the food coming into the Loaves and Fishes warehouse in South Charlotte. It came from Boy Scout troops across the area. Just one load carried around 20,000 pounds of food, and nearly a dozen trailers offloaded today.
In one weekend, we can bring in 250,000 pounds of food.
All of the food arriving on tractor trailers today will now be boxed up and sent to families. That's what's going on here. It's critical because the need is still great, but I want to point out a year ago, this same food drive saved families right before the start of the pandemic.
When supply chain completely stopped, when the pandemic hit us, we would not have been able to serve the astronomical numbers of people that we did. So thank goodness for those scouts.
Boy Scouts went door to door and requested donations of food then and continued a year later. They also raised money for 100,000 pounds of additional food. Tim Morgan, who chairs the effort, says the impact they've had on the pandemic is not lost on the many kids who helped.
The term we use with many of our scouts is we help as many people through Scouting for Food that fit into Bank of America Stadium.
Loaves and Fishes is still feeding about 2,000 families a week, which is more than twice the amount they were before the pandemic. And Scouting for Food is helping them make sure no one goes hungry.
At the end of the day, we would not be successful without the community participating.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, I'm Blaine Tollison.